Put it down for 'em.
Put it down for 'em. Put it down, sir. Look at the people gather round when you finally came up. Came up, put it down for 'em. You make the city so proud and you throw your game up. When you came up, put it down for 'em. Came a long way from underpaid. Took the long way to make 'em wait. Quick as summer in a hurricane. Flipping work, dishing please. Oh, they can't wait to say I changed on them now. Gold chains on them now.
MLB The Show's coverage. In now, Willie Mays, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Leading off, for the Donkeys, the center fielder, Willie.
He's ready. Here's the first
Mays.
offering. And that's in there for strike
First
one.
pitch, 1 o'clock.
High in the air out to center field. Mays waits on it. Makes the play, 1 away. Now at the
Batting
plate,
second,
Tony Gwynn.
the right fielder, number 19.
First delivery
Tony
to him on the way.
Gwynn.
And this is popped high in the air back behind short. Reyes is calling for it. 2 down. Digging in,
Batting
Rogers
third.
Hornsby. First
third
chance
baseman.
for him here in the top of the
Number
first with
0.
nobody on. And a fastball's in there for strike one.
You know, if I'm the hitter right here, I'm like, okay, you want to come get some early in the count? I was about to wait you out, but now game on.
2 out, nobody on.
Nope.
Inside and low, 2-1.
2-1.
Hit hard down the line, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Line toward the alley in left center. That gets down, and the inning continues. Now batting, Wade Boggs.
Batting
He takes
fourth.
his first cuts
The
in
first
this one
baseman.
with a man at first
Wade
and 2 away.
Boggs.
Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that's through for a hit. So coming to the plate, Al Kaline. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Down on the shins and missed with it. Ball one. Swing and a miss for strike one. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
And a full count as that misses. It's 3-2 now.
He really needs to find a pitch to put this guy away with right here, right now. He can't allow this inning to get any worse than it's already become.
And he fouls this one off. Payoff pitch on its way. Fouled away. Ready with the payoff pitch. Now he tries to hold back on the swing, and the home plate umpire says he did so successfully. It's ball four.
The shortstop.
Stepping in, Crespo. Certainly a big moment in this game. Bases loaded, tie score. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Got him to swing at a pitch below the knees. 1-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Gallo is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out of danger as he's digging in now. Jose Reyes. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Jose.
There's the circle change, and a dandy that time as he jumps ahead with strike one. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame. Standing in, Tony Gwynn. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And that misses inside. 1-0. A ball and a strike.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
The 1-2. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Stepping into the box, Willie Mays, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one. Now a swing as he shoots this down the right field line. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Trujillo. He's got a chance to add to this early lead as he'll bat with a couple of guys in scoring position. And he popped him up. Crespo has a play. 1 out. So 2 men are on with 1 man out. And in steps Big Frank. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one.
That's how quick an inning can potentially get away from you out there. You get the first 2 outs pretty quick. Next guy gets on, and now you're staring the number 4-hole hitter in the face with a runner in scoring position.
Ball taken there. 2-1 now. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
You can bet he's salivating a little in the box right now. He likes to drive in runs, and he's got a great situation and count to do that right here.
Here's Joey Gallo now. Here comes the first pitch.
The left fielder.
Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball one. 1-0 pitch is a circle change. It runs outside. 2-0.
There's certain pitches throughout the game that decide whether you win or lose it. This is certainly one of the bigger moments right here.
3-0 to him now. Here it is, the 3-0. Fouled off. The 3-1. And it's fouled away. Gwynn, the runner at third. Mays at second. Thomas at first. 1 gone. And it misses. Ball 4. And that will force home a run. An ugly swing there. It's 0-1. Chop now to short. Can they get 2? He's got to hurry. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. So 2 on with 2 away, and set to stand in perhaps the premier backstop of the last 20 years, the veteran Pudge Rodriguez. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. The set, and the 2-0. Fastball was too much for him there. Swung right through it.
I'm not going to lie, I thought he lost it right there. He had no feel for the baseball, missing wildly several balls in a row, but able to attack the zone right now.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. So here now's the pitcher, Nolan Ryan.
The pitcher, Nolan.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Grounded back up the middle. Crespo is up with it. Throw in time for the third out, but it certainly took a while as the inning is finally over. Now in the box, Dustin Pedroia, and they are squarely into chip-away mode, looking at a 6-0 deficit already in this one. No balls and 1 strike. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of. Here's another 0-2. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Gallo on the move. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Stepping into the box, Pudge Rodriguez. He's ready. Here's the first offering. This one's down to third. Trujillo is there. Throw to Thomas is in time for the out. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Nolan Ryan. First delivery to him on the way. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Gwynn has a read on it, and that retires the side. Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Reyes. He was drilled by a pitch his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying. Last time up, squared right in the back. Hopefully it doesn't stiffen up. I want to see if he can get through something right here.
Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats.
He wasn't fooling anybody with that fastball. He barreled it up nice right there. He's just got to find a way to keep it fair.
And he fouls this one off. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning.
The right fielder,
ready to deliver.
19.
Here's the first pitch.
Tony.
And great extension as he drives this one high in the air and deep the other way. And that's off the left field wall. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double. A man at second with 1 down. And up next, the legendary Hall of Famer Willie Mays. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. The 1-0 home is laid off, but in there for strike 1. This pitch is popped up. Boggs moving to his left, and that's the second out of the inning. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Trujillo, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Ready with the 0-1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
Starting to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says. Leading off the inning, Willie Mays. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Striding into the box, Tony Gwynn. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Driven nicely into the gap. He's through first and hustling for second. And he'll pull into second with one away. Digging in for his second at-bat, Rogers Hornsby. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Line hard toward right center, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with one away. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Grounded softly down the line toward first, but a foul ball here. 0-1.
This is absolutely a huge spot right here. They have to find a way to get something out of this half inning. I don't care if it's 1 run or 2 runs. You have to find a way to at least give yourself a...
High and deep to center field. Mays racing back to the track, to the wall. See you later. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And next it'll be the outfielder, Al Kaline. Called strike at the letters, 0-1. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. The 1-1 home. It is a fastball in off the plate for a ball. 3 runs already home here. Here's a pop-up now. Thomas is over, and he tucks it away for the second out. Digging in, Crespo. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A ball and no strikes. Lifted down the line in left, and that will end up a foul ball. And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. The 1-2. Fouled away.
If I'm on the mound right now, I know I'm in the hitter's head. He was definitely sitting soft. I might speed him up and elevate it right here.
And a little self-preservation down at first as he pulls that one in. So striding forward now, Frank Thomas, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Now the 0-1. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
I'll tell you, there was intent behind that pitch. I'm not saying he was trying to hit him, but when you're facing a guy like this, you don't want him to get too comfortable in that batter's box.
Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2. Joey Gallo waits on deck. The 3-2 one more time. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Gwynn has a beat on it. He's got it one away. Ready now, Joey Gallo.
Left fielder.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. First pitch here misses wide. 1-0. Fouled off. One out, nobody on. Counts even 2-2 to Joey Gallo. Pulled toward right center field. Mays waits on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. So digging in now, Rogers Hornsby. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Slow roller down the third baseline. This is foul for the first strike.
This guy's one of the best bunters in the league, but with 2 outs, I'm not sure that's a really good play right now. He might be forced to go ahead and swing the bat and try to get an extra base hit.
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch, and the inning is over. At the plate, Dustin Pedroia. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. First pitch of the at-bat.
Dustin.
Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. And he pulls the string on the circle change, but it's taken for ball 1. Fastball runs in tight here, and it's 2-1. Drilled to the left side. And that'll get by into left field, so he's on to lead off the inning. Coming to the plate now, Pudge Rodriguez. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. 1-0 the count. Here it comes, 1-0. Liner toward right center. And this is into the gap as Pudge should get himself extra bases. Pedroia rounds third and is digging for the plate. And a relay to the plate. And he will score ahead of the play, and that'll close the gap to 2. It's 6-4 now. Into the box now, Nolan Ryan. Flied out in his first at. Travis Hafner will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 48.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Rodriguez leads off second with nobody out. High in the air out to center field. Mays waits on it. 1 down. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. Into the box, Willie Mays. He flew out in his last at-bat. 1 ball, no strikes to count. A ball and a strike. 1 out and a runner on second base. 1-2 now. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, as a pitcher, you're hoping that he swings at that one.
Gwynn waits on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. At the plate, Tony Gwynn. He's working on a 1 for 2 games so far.
Tony.
Swing and a liner. Foul. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now. Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the drive.
And the throw is in time to. Number 31 gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Comes set, and the 0-1. Hit on the ground toward the left. Scooped up on the backhand. And they won't have a play as he reaches it first. Let's see how this is scored. So stepping in, Nolan Ryan. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike.
Nope.
Just a touch outside. 1-2.
Pretty good discipline right there with 2 strikes. That's a tough sweeping slider. Not many guys lay off that pitch.
Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Runners off for second. Hit the other way out toward right field. Gwynn has a beat on it. 1 out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Jose Reyes. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Line toward the gap in left center. And that's in there. Base hit. And they're able to get the ball in quickly, so he'll be held to a single with 1 away. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Tony Gwynn. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. Mays is there. 2 gone. Now at the plate, Willie Mays. He's a diamond player with multiple tools, but he's best known as a major power threat. 1 ball, no strikes to count. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway.
You know, I think this is a big situation in this game. They've got to lead by a couple of runs, but they don't want to look back on this inning when this one's over and think that they left some runs out there on the base path. Scoring more here would be huge.
And it's fouled away. This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2.
Well, this has been a long inning already.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Mays racing back to the track, and he makes a nice catch on the track. Is digging.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Here's the Hall of Famer Wade Boggs. He went deep to the tune of a 3-run job his last time up. Popped straight up. Ryan is there for it. And he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning. Digging in once again, Al Kaline. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some pop on that on-deck circle.
And he fouls this one off. Can't connect there. It's 2-2.
Hey, I love the mindset of this pitcher right here. Try and dominate and execute a fastball.
Threw it right past him. So here's the cleanup hitter, Trujillo. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of it. System, especially.
Oh, 0-1, here it comes. Hornsby is over to take a look. 0-2, here it is. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. First offering on its way. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Ground ball foul down the left side. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down.
Now batting, left fielder, Joey Gallo.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Breaking ball well inside and taken for ball 3. Rogers Hornsby would be next. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4. Digging in to try it again, Rogers Hornsby. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up. Ball 2. 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Curveball, and he thought it was strike 2. Instead, it goes to 3-1. Pudge Rodriguez would be next if they can keep this inning alive.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
Lifted in the air to center. Chasing after it is Mays. He's there to make the play, and that'll stepping up to the plate, Crespo. He has flied and lined out in 2 trips in this one.
Shortstop, number 21.
High in the air out to center field. Mays waits on it. 1 away. So striding in, Dustin Pedroia. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Pedroia.
Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 1 out, nobody on. Popped him up. Thomas is there. 2 gone. Stepping up now, Pudge Rodriguez. He's 1 for 2 in this one.
Rodriguez.
And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Thomas in foul ground. And the inning is over. At the plate, Pudge Rodriguez. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th. Raleigh Fingers enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. First pitch of the at-bat.
Your attention, please.
Sinker
Now,
runs outside to start the at-bat, 1-0. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1. The 1-1 is taken for ball 2.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Fouled away. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. This is line to left. And another base hit for him. Now 3 for 3 in this one. So the leadoff hitter's aboard. Pitcher due up. Looks to be a textbook sacrifice situation.
The pitcher.
Settling in now, Nolan Ryan. 0 for 2 here to start the act. First offering on its way. Runners on the move for second. Strike called. Now the throw down. And it is not in time as Podge able to turn back the clock and steal a base here. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and that's going to fall for a base hit. And they'll add one more to the total as the score moves to 7-4 now. Ready once again, Jose Reyes. He's a diamond player who possesses a dangerous mix of contact hitting ability and speed. He's a tough one to keep off the base paths. A double play ball to second. 4 to second for 1. But he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out.
The right fielder.
Striding in, Tony Gwynn. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. 1-0 the count. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1.
Hey, I'm a little shocked right there. Double play situation. He doesn't go with the sinker. He goes with the order.
And he's into second safely with the stolen base. The 1-2 pitch. This is on the ground over to first. Boggs gloves it, and he'll take this one to the bag for the out. But meanwhile, the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. Now at the plate, Willie Mays. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Now the 2-1 pitch. Hit in the air down the right field line. Gwynn is after it. Into the corner. He makes the catch to end the inning. Kenny Lofton is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7.
Lofton.
Line to shortstop, and there's one away. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Willie Mays. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
In for a strike. It's 1-1. Nearly got the inside, but ruled a ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a hanger as he gives this one a pretty good ride out to deep center. Mays is back to the track as he takes it for out number 2. Into the box now, Tony Gwynn. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0.
I know there's 2 outs right here, but your job as the number 2 hole hitter, especially with the monsters hitting behind you, find a way to get on base. Maybe a little 2-out lightning on the horizon.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Grounded up the first baseline. But this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. line towards center field. And a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4 for the game. So a nice job there by the two-hole hitter to extend the inning for the middle of the order.
Number 0.
First pitch on its way. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Hit hard on the ground towards second. He's got it. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Josh Hader gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7. He's set, and the pitch. Couldn't quite pull that swing back. He went around for strike 1.
The third baseman.
Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
The 1-2. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, 1 down. Ready for another shot now. Frank Thomas. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Back up the middle. And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. So a runner at first now with 1 away. And up to bat next, the left-handed light tower power of Joey Gallo. Here's the first pitch to him. And no swing apparently, ball 1. Thomas, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Swing and a miss, 1-1. And this goes right past Pudge, and that'll be a wild pitch. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And a bad time for that as the runner takes second here. Here's the 2-2. A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Rogers Hornsby is on deck. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4. Stepping in, Rogers Hornsby. David Robertson takes the call from the pen as he'll try to get the final 2 outs of this 7th frame.
Robertson.
First and second now, 1 man out. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Now a half swing, but it's strikes 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2. First pitch of the at-bat. Fouled off.
Rodriguez.
The 0-1 on its way. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. And that misses. 2-1. 2 down, runners at first and second. There's a ball into right center field. That's going to be a base hit. Thomas rounds the corner and is headed home. And he's in safely at third as a run will score on the play as well. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Nolan Ryan. And a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. So we're going to see a pinch hitter in this spot, and a very dangerous one at that, as Jason Giambi's getting loose in the on-deck circle. And a good eye there by Giambi. It's 2-0. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Runners at second and third with 2 gone. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing.
And he tries to get to the backhand, but it gets on by. And not in time as the run scores. Standing in, Jose Reyes. And their runners at the corners now. Popped him up. Rodriguez shading to his right. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning.
Your attention, please.
So a new pitcher set to take over now, and here he is, the fireballing left-hander Aroldis Chapman. Wade Boggs is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. And that's in there for his strike. 1-1. Lays off the slider that time. 2-1.
Those were two great executed pitches right there away from this batter. He can hurt you in a heartbeat. I don't think anything's going to leak out over the heart of the plate.
Hit softly down the line at first, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. That ball hit high and deep. Stretch. You can't put it on the board. Yes. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Al Kaline 0 for 2 for him to this point. Fly ball out toward left center field. Mays is there and he makes the catch for the out. Now at the plate, Crespo. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Ball 2 as the breaking ball misses inside.
Boy, this is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like this. 2-0 count. We'll see right here if he lays one in there to give him a pitch to swing at.
3-1.
Great job on those last 2 pitches of varying speeds. Gave him a hard fastball, and then he locked it.
High and deep to straightaway right. Gwynn going back on the warning track. He makes the catch. He'll get to this one deep in the hole. Now to the plate, Dustin Pedroia. Line drive to left. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double. Ready for another chance. Trevor Hoffman enters the ball game out of the pen, looking for the final out here in the top of inning number 8.
Now pitching, Trevor.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. A ball and no strikes. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Moving under it, Gwynn. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Coming to the plate now, Tony Gwynn. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Hit hard to the right side, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Striding in once again, Willie Mays. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. Gwynn is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. Now at the plate, Trujillo. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. A ball and a strike. 1-2. Here it comes. Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes. And he'll strike out here. Mike Trout is going to pinch hit here to lead off the 9th, and with his club already well down, he'll just need to try and get on base here. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Pulls this one in the air out to left, and that'll get down for a base hit. The 9th inning's underway with a leadoff man aboard via the single. In now, Willie Mays. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Trout stands at second with no outs. And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2.
You know, in this situation, you almost have to pitch like there's no one on base. That run really doesn't mean anything with the lead they've got. The hitter is the guy that can turn this game on its head.
High and deep to right center. Gwynn on the move. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. And he'll take it to the bag for the out, and there's your unassisted double play. Digging in, Tony Gwynn. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Ready with the 1-1. in front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Curveball, or maybe even the circle change there. 2-2 regardless. Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3.
Great job right there to hold up. Game could have been over. Gives himself another chance.
The next 3-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. On the run is Mays. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game. Well, the lineup was clicking for him in this contest, and the man you see there was a major contributor. For that, he's the top player of the game.
Yeah, he wound up with 3/4 of the cycle. Couldn't get the toughest one of them all, a triple, but it was still an outstanding showing with the bat.
Here now is our final line score. First for your victorious home team, 9 runs.
Yeah, bounce, bounce. My boy, my boy, my boy, my boy, my boy. Yeah, man. Hey, look, yo, okay. Concrete since day one. Ain't no time to make up. Ain't no top on that hoe. Like, baby, where the egg. Thank you for your services and voicing on my haters. Be sure to leave your armor ain't penetrated. I give back, I hate. Poof, get out of here. I say congratulations, your old renovated. You lazy, my boy. Why you hating, my guy? You bought her come back or something. She come and play with your heart. I'm far from a popular artist, one of the hardest, no less than I saw your and I caught it blow like a cardigan sweater. Call it whatever you want. I got my revenue up in Beverly Hills. My ceilings like the Beverly Brothers. So they want for Lauren, been the same one. I came up in them go-go's, most of them was afraid of. Now, Mo say that. Now, Mo say that. But when your will is a fortune, you never gotta say that. Don't be talking too much. These copy too much. These cardio crazy. Chasing clout must be tough. Yeah, I wrote me a dozen. Got me up. I raise my hand and raise your family. I'm playing. These don't be no gangsters. They be paying it. Yeah. Ain't dead, they just moved to the county. Them out there S-class, I guess you don't see the problem. I know every who and every hoodle I'm around them. What you call a piece of mind, I call a picture for a hold up. Yeah, I'm in my luggage, hold up. Boy, I'm on the runway like I'm Ducky, hold up. Prolific, really be living my lyrics. So tell me who did it this big and who ain't about to slow up. My boy, 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 my boy.
Who gon' bring my crown? And who gon' try to f with me? Off the ground, can't get enough of me. I don't play around, don't got that type of luxury. Going down, there ain't no catching up to me. Yeah, stepped in the building.